What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Fry here with a review of Duelyst. Duelyst is a brilliant mix of CCG and turn-based RPG. While it has a few similarities with Hearthstone, it's a different beast altogether. But first, I will explain the similarities between Hearthstone and Duelyst. First off is the cores, which is similar to the mana crystals in Hearthstone. You gain 1 per turn. However, you start at 2 or 3, depending on your side, and you get up to 9, so you get into the mid and late game a bit faster. Then the method of getting the cards in Duelyst is also quite similar to Hearthstone. By quite similar, I mean it's exactly the same. It just pace of getting cards is a lot faster though. So basically you just get gold from doing daily quests and stuff like that, and 100 gold you open a pack of 5 random cards and then pray to RNGs. The RNGs though is quite kind in this game compared to Hearthstone. I get more legendaries in a month of playing Duelyst than a year of playing Hearthstone. And then there's a crafting system where you disenchant cards to spirit and then you craft the card you want. It's a lot cheaper though in this game compared to Hearthstone, so you might get the card you want a lot faster. There is also the gauntlet mode. It's basically just the arena mode in Hearthstone. You choose 30 random cards and try to get as many wins as you can, up to 12 wins before you get 3 losses. And yeah, well, the reward is a bit better in Duelyst than Hearthstone. If you get to 7 wins, you get another run, so yeah, that's awesome. Well, now that we have got that shit out of the way, let's move on to the real stuff here, shall we? The gameplay is just fucking awesome. They basically just combine Final Fantasy Tactics and Hearthstone together, and that is awesome because I love both games so much. The game itself is quite simple. You summon minions, do some spell, hopefully the other guy die before you do. This all takes place in a small grid-based map in a turn-based fashion, which makes this a lot more complicated. On each turn, you get to cycle through 3 cards. You draw 2 cards and then you can shuffle 1 from your hand into your deck and get another one on. So the game is less about drawing cards that you need and more about how are you gonna using them. But of course sometimes RNGs just wanna see you cry, so do prepare for that. Each unit can move 2 spaces once per turn unless they have special effect. You have to think about positioning, movement, how your opponent is gonna react. So yeah, Duelyst might require a little more brain cell than Hearthstone does to play. Deck building can be quite fun in Duelyst. You can choose between 6 factions, each with their own unique general and mechanics. And unlike in Hearthstone where you can only have 1 legendary of each type, you can have up to 3 here. So yeah, have fun. And the graphics is just lovely. Each individual unit have their own pixel art animation. It makes the mini battlefield feel really epic and cute at the same time. Besides ranking and gauntlet mode, there's also a puzzle mode where you solve puzzle. It was quite fun while it lasts about 1 hour. And then you can play with yourself to test your deck, of course. Not because you have no friends, of course. There is a lot more I can say about this game, but I'll leave it to you guys to try it out yourself. The game design is just incredible. If you are a fan of either CCG or turn-based RPG or even both, you must try this out. This is awesome stuff. But this doesn't mean that the game doesn't have any downside either. For example, there's some balancing issue. There are overpowered faction and there are underpowered faction, but they are trying to make this better with updates and stuff. Just be reminded that it's still in open beta, so there is a lot more changes coming before the game officially launch. Well, that was just a quick review from a filthy casual like myself, so take it with a grain of salt because it's all my opinion. And yeah, if you like the video, then do what your heart compels you to do and subscribe to myself. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't you think it would be awesome if this game has voice over like Hearthstone? Maybe something like, "Die, bitch! I choose you!" What does this button do? Kamehameha!